Welcome to the Department of General Services Procurement Division. My name is Wayne Gross. I am an outreach liaison with the Certification and Outreach Branch. Today's webinar is entitled Step 4, California Multiple Award Schedule, or CMAS. This webinar is based on our brochure, How to Do Business with California State Government, a 5-step process. Before I start the webinar, I want to show you where you can always find the most current brochure. We always start at the eProcurement homepage, www.eprocure.dgs.ca.gov. And you'll notice that on the top left of your slide, I've made this page a favorites, bookmark it. Everything starts here. On the left side of the page, the fourth blue bar is Small Business and Disabled Veterans Business Enterprise Services. You now have 3 bullets: Search, Online Certification, and Homepage. We're going to click the middle one, Online Certification. Above the 4 blue bars, there is a sentence that starts, "For more information, view the How to Do Business with California State Government brochure." We have an English version, a Spanish version, as well as the Disabled Veteran Business Enterprise brochure. When we open up the brochure, we see Step 4, look into becoming a California Multiple Award Schedules CMAS contractor. And so now let's start the webinar. At the end of this webinar, you will be able to define what a California Multiple Award Schedule is. You'll be able to define what a Federal General Services Administration, a GSA schedule is, what piggyback means, what is the CMAS contract term, who can use CMAS contracts, the program fees associated with this program, what types of products and services are available, what types of services are excluded, and what is actually prohibited. First of all, what is a CMAS contract? A California Multiple Award contract is an award to 2 or more contractors for the same products and/or services at the same or similar prices. Multiple does not pertain to the number of buyers who would be ordering from the contract, but rather the number of contractors receiving an award from a common bid process. CMAS contracts are not established through a competitive bid process conducted by the state of California. Because of this, all pricing, products, and/or services offered must have been previously bid and awarded on a Federal General Services Administration, a GSA schedule. What is a GSA schedule? It's a contract in which suppliers can offer products and/or services at the same or similar prices on the federal level. Suppliers complete a 90-page application telling the federal government their best price for products and/or services. This application contains pre-negotiated prices, delivery terms, warranties, and other terms and conditions. This process can take from 1 year to 2 years for approval. Since all pricing, products, and/or services have been previously assessed and awarded through a GSA schedule, the supplier must make a choice. You can either complete and own your own GSA schedule, or you can find an established GSA schedule offering the same pricing, products, and/or services that the supplier is looking for. This is referred to as piggybacking. The CMAS application is only 16 pages and takes 45 to 60 days to get approved. The term of a CMAS contract begins at the approval at the CMAS unit and technically expires at the same date as the reference GSA schedule. CMAS adds an additional 3 months to the GSA schedule end date to allow time for processing the CMAS contract renewal or extension. CMAS contract renewals or extensions do not occur automatically when the term of the base GSA schedule is renewed or extended. Who can use the CMAS contracts? State and local government agencies may use CMAS contracts unless the contractor explicitly stipulates in their contract offer that the contract is not available to local governments. A local government agency is any city, county, district, or other local governmental body, including the California State University, CSU, and University of California, the UC systems, K through 12 public schools, and community colleges empowered to expend public funds. CMAS program fees. There is no fee to apply for a CMAS contract. For CMAS sales to state agencies, the state agency pays the DGS an administrative fee. CMAS contractors do not pay fees for sales to state agencies. On the flip side, for CMAS sales to local government agencies, the CMAS contractor pays the DGS CMAS a 1% incentive fee based on the total value of all local government orders each quarter. If the CMAS contractor is a California certified small business, both the administrative and incentive fees are waived. So that is why it is imperative that you as a small business seeking to use CMAS as another venue to get more contracts be small business certified so that that 1% fee is waived. What is available? CMAS contracts are established for both information technology and non-information technology products and services. Unfortunately, we do have exclusions. Products and services from other DGS Procurement Division contracts products, services and prices from an existing CMAS contract, statewide or master contract awarded by the DGS Procurement Division cannot be used as the basis of a CMAS contract application. Furthermore, facility planning, medical services, registered nursing, human resources, and security guard services are excluded. Architectural, construction, engineering, and environmental services are not allowed on CMAS. One exception is that third-party verification services of greenhouse gas emission reports for existing facilities and operations are available on the CMAS program. If you have any questions regarding this portion, please contact the DGS Real Estate Services Division at 916-376-1752. Also, financial audits and legal services are excluded. And finally, public works are excluded. On this section, if you have any questions, please contact the DGS Real Estate Service Division at 916-376-1752. And finally, when a subcontractor ultimately performs all of the services that a prime contractor has agreed to provide and the prime contractor only handles the invoicing of expenditures, then the prime contractor's role becomes that of a fiscal agent because it is merely administrative in nature. It is unacceptable to use fiscal agents in this manner because the agency is paying unnecessary administrative costs. And finally, the California Code does not provide for formal protests of CMAS transactions. With all that said, you need to know where the CMAS website is located in DGS. And so you go to www.pd.dgs.ca.gov/CMAS. I recommend that you make this a favorite if you are pursuing CMAS application. You'll click on the third blue bar for suppliers /contractors, and it opens up and gives you a plethora of information. And you'll notice that there is a red arrow on the second bullet, the overview of the CMAS program. And in essence, that's what this webinar has mirrored. You can look at all this information that is in reference to you so that you can get a better idea if CMAS is the avenue you want to pursue. So in summary, we now know what a California Multiple Award Schedule is and the federal GSA schedule. We realize that you can either get your own GSA schedule or you can piggyback off an established GSA. And if you do use someone else's GSA, that is what we call piggybacking. We know the terms of the contract. When they expire, they automatically, the CMAS contract, you must renew it, okay? State and local governments can actually use the contracts. The fees, remember that if you are certified small business, that the 1% administrative fee is waived on the local governments. As far as products and services that are available, we know that there are IT and non-IT goods and services with several exclusions. And finally, we cannot have fiscal agents, and the we know that there are no formal protesting. So if you have any questions on CMAS, please contact them at 916-375-4363. This concludes the webinar on Step 4, California Multiple Award Schedule. If you have any questions directly related to Wayne Gross, please email me at wayne.gross@dgs.ca.gov or advocate@dgs.ca.gov, or call us at 1-800-559-5529, option 3. Thank you.